Good morning, fellow fitness enthusiasts. Today I wanted to discuss exercises that involved our forearms, arms, and wrists, but in a manner that protects our wrist. Our wrists are some of the most delicate joints in our bodies, quite complicated, number of bones, very small, relatively fragile compared to the rest of the bones in our body, and subject to tremendous number of stresses throughout our life. As you get older like me, you often lose mobility in your wrist due to arthritis. There's no good orthopedic solution like a joint replacement for the wrist. Rather, they have a tendency to just fuse the joints in a neutral position. Now, I've had surgery on this wrist where they had to remove 3 of my carpal bones, but I still, due to that surgery, have some range of motion left. And a lot of our exercises put tremendous stress on our wrists, like when we're pushing a bar, or doing push-ups, planks, other things, and you'll find that you may not have the range of motion you did when you were younger. And so there's many modifications you can do to protect your wrist. One is when you're involving a wrist activity is to hang on to a pair of dumbbells, such as these. I like these hex bells because they don't roll. And to demonstrate, I'll do a push-up on this platform over here. You get the dumbbell lined up. You can do the exercise and maintain good neutral position in your wrist. The problem with these, if you use a round dumbbell, they have a tendency to roll. So you want to use the hex ones. Also, they can be fairly heavy. If they have enough space to protect your fingers from the floor or whatever, generally this is like 12 pound, which is pretty heavy. Another alternative is to use a block. These are fairly soft. I call them yoga blocks. And same thing. You can position them so your wrists stay neutral. Downside to these, it's hard to rotate these once you get them placed without taking all your weight off. An alternative I like best are these push-up devices. As you can see, they allow you to rotate, give you a nice grip, and they're quite light. So to demonstrate these, see, I can rotate them to get whatever's the most comfortable position. The other thing I like about these is, again, since they're fairly light, you can move them. So to demonstrate a power push-up, or sometimes you would call this a clapping push-up, you don't have to clap with these, but just to push. Finally, I wanted to demonstrate using these in both the plank position on the floor and for a move we call a bear crawl. So you can see for the plank, these are nice. You can change position. You go sideways. Or if you bring your feet up, bend your knees, get your knees about an inch off the floor, and move left, right. That move is a bear crawl, which is quite an effective total body move.